My passion is art. My life is art.
Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't live your life.
I am participating with other artists from all over the state of Ohio who have convened together to work with a master artist, Kong Ho, from the University of Pittsburgh. He is a muralist, and we as a group have a diverse background. Each one of us may have a different discipline. All are not visual artists. Some are writers, some are photographers, but we are collaborating to create a mural to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the American with Disabilities Act, which was signed on July 26, 1990.
Well, VSA Ohio is the main coordinating body, and we have been partnering very closely and have amazing support from the Ohio Rehabilitation Services Commission.
We're always under the same sky, you know, we're living together with so many people with different ability. Yeah, that is my major idea.
Everything is not one-sided, you know, there's a lot of different sides to things. And so just be more inclusive and more aware that there's people out there with disabilities or that's a little bit different than you, and just take some consideration, you know, for that.
We really want it to travel to all of Ohio so that rural, urban, suburban, everyone sees that, you know, people with disabilities are everywhere, art is everywhere, and this is here, and it's making a statement everywhere.
And I hope what people will get out of it is when they look at it, they'll be able to see their own journey. So when other people with disabilities look at it, they'll sort of say, oh man, I feel like this part of the mural, or other people will look at another part of the mural and sort of get some sort of feeling or something like that, and it might sort of portray part of their own life back to them.
We really want people to observe the mural, get a feel for the fact that, you know, these are individuals with disabilities from across the state of Ohio who have wonderful abilities, not just artistic talent, but talents that can be used for other occupational activities and for employment activities. And that's what RSC is really, our agency works to help people with disabilities to obtain and maintain employment. So being able to recognize and encourage people to understand how people with disabilities have lots of abilities is something that we really want to target.
Mental illness has run in my family, and if my family didn't have access to those kinds of services, they would have a really hard time, and I think maybe some of them might not be with us anymore. So I'm glad to be a part of this organization.
Not everything revolves around a paycheck. Especially once you go through what like I've gone through, you readjust your priorities, and you realize that living in the moment and enjoying is more important than maybe being the best, or even being really accepted by other people. You know, that's one of those things. Learn how to accept yourself. So I hope it inspires other people with disabilities not to be afraid.
What I hope they will see is, now we see how they can do it. And I think both the design of the mural, which has been described to me, and the fact of all of us working together, you know, again, even though I don't hold a paintbrush in my hand, I feel every bit as much a part of this as any visual artist. So that's what I hope they'll come away with. What they will see is now we see how they can do it. And I